I've been really on my own when I think about it. Yeah, my house is not a home when I think about it. I've been feeling so alone when I think about it. Yeah, nobody really got me when I think about it. I'm really on my own when I think about it.
It's me, SimbaTv, bang! What is good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Simba back here again with another reaction video for you guys. Today, for today's reaction video, we got some more conspiracy theory TikToks that will make you question reality. Let's jump up in it.
It's how people never question shit. Like, y'all really don't question the government. Y'all really think they have our best interest at mind. Y'all don't question your religion. Like, 95% of y'all ain't even pick your religion. Your parents did for you. Do you ever question if you're really...
That's a valid point. That's a valid point. I talk to people about that all the time. A lot of people don't pick their religion. They just go off what their family believes in. But you have your own beliefs. Like, as you go through life and you see things and what brings you comfort, you have your own beliefs. A lot of people don't pick their own religion, though. It's crazy.
Really believing in the right thing? Do you question school? Like, why are we forced to spend all these hours in this big building learning nothing that is gonna help us in the future?
Facts.
Question how jobs are literally like modern day slavery. Also, why is poison literally fed to us? GMO foods, fast food. Why is Mary Jane illegal when it actually heals people? But alcohol is legal that actually kills people?
Facts.
Antidepressants are literally mentally killing us, but those are legal? But mushrooms aren't legal? Psychedelics that actually help us in life? Why are adult sites legal? Kids can literally log on whenever they want. All they have to do is click a button. Are you 18 or older? Yes, and they're in. Something is wrong with this world. But don't mind me, I'm just a conspiracy theorist.
No, he has some points. He has some valid points.
Why does it seem like the further we go back in history, the more advanced we were? You're telling me people were so primitive they took a hammer and chisel and made this? This temple right here was made in the...
You know what, man? I have said this many a times. That doesn't seem right to me. That they were making all these sculptures and pyramids and hieroglyphs, whatever the hell it's called. Hieroglyphs, y'all know what I mean, man. Y'all get it. But it's so advanced. You mean to tell me they're doing that with a fucking rock and a chisel? Like, nah, bro. I don't believe that. I don't believe that one bit. Aliens, maybe. I don't know. But time travel, maybe. I don't know. But I know damn well they did not do that shit with a fucking hammer and a rock. Like...
11th century in India. So it's about 1,000 years old. Look at the structure and the design. Look at the detail on these carvings. Almost as if it was made with a laser. I mean, it just looks like laser cut precision. What's interesting to me is even with our modern technology, we can't even replicate what they built back then.
Exactly.
How is that possible unless they had technology that was better than ours? This right here is a real hieroglyph in Egypt. It looks like some type of generator or quantum computer or big old light bulb or something. What if the ancient people were a lot more advanced than us? That's usually how human advancement works. Human technological advancement is not linear. It's a roller coaster. We go to the golden age, then the dark age, the golden age, then the dark age. This is known as the Colossus of Rhodes. It's a 104-foot bronze statue. We went from the golden age to the medieval dark ages. Scientists still can't figure out how the pyramids were built. They can just guess. So are we in the...
Which is crazy to me that they can't even figure it out how they were built. I'm telling you, bro. Ain't no way they were carrying these big ass rocks on their backs up. Like, no, ain't no way, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody say. They were not pulling rocks up there. Like, there's no way, bro. There is no physical way. Unless you are dealing with the Hulk, which I don't believe. There's no way. There's no way.
Post-apocalyptic era?
The top 5 scariest conspiracy theories. At number 5, we have the Dyatlov Pass incident. In Russia during 1959, 9 healthy people died from a ski truck with no explainable details. Investigators revealed the tent ripped from the inside out and strange wounds were found on the victims' bodies. Some of the bodies were found to be highly radioactive. Coming in at number 4, we have MK Ultra. In the 1950s, the CIA began to conduct secret research into mind control. They wanted to see how the use of certain substances such as LSD and other extreme psychological experiences affected the human brain. They performed it on these subjects without their consent. At number 3, we have the Men in Black. This theory revolves around the fact that men in black are said to turn up after every UFO sighting and have done so since the 50s. At number 2, we have the Roswell incident. In 1947, the military retracted a statement saying they captured a flying saucer, and instead it was a crash weather balloon. At number 1, we have the Philadelphia experiment. During World War II, it's believed scientists were working for the U.S. Navy to make a ship that could be invisible. They say that ship, the USS Eldridge, docked in Philadelphia during 1940.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in? I'll go first.
Nah, I got you, Brody, and I ain't even gonna hold you. Women came first, and a black woman at that. Black women are the only organism on this rock with a genetic catalyst called the Eve gene capable of making beings lighter or darker than themselves, no matter what their creative counterpart looks like. On a chromosome level, XX comes before XY, even on the Punnett square if we was mixing plants. Women have an XX chromosome, men have an XY. If we're going to keep it biblical, the story of Adam and Eve does not start with Adam, it starts with Lilith, who was the first young black goddess. If we're going to keep it scientific, if I was an architect, I would not build the key first. I would build that house from the foundation up first, make sure it was complete and secure before I make the key to open that door. Women are the house, men are the key. Women are the only beings in this dimension that can bring spiritual vessels or spiritual beings in the physical vessels in this dimension. So why are we playing this game? All of the misogynistic and patriarchal manipulation to our history and culture. Why?
Hey, damn. Hey, go ahead, buddy. Shit, he had that
Government
one.
conspiracies that actually turned out to be true. Warning, some of these will make you doubt your government. The first theory that was proven to be true is that the CIA created a heart attack gun. The theory states that the CIA built a secret weapon in the 60s and 70s that could cause a fatal heart attack. The weapon shot a small dart that left nothing behind except for a small red dot on the skin. The target would only feel a small prick, kind of like a bug bite, but would be poisoned. Poison would also not be detected in an autopsy.
Oh,
The
that's
next one is actually crazy. In fact, my mom couldn't even believe this one. Another theory proven to be accurate includes the government poisoning alcohol. When the government banned alcohol in 1920, bootleggers would steal industrial alcohol used in paints, fuels, and solvents, and medical supplies and re-distill it for sale. In an attempt to stop people from drinking alcohol, the government changed the formulas of industrial alcohol to make it completely undrinkable. More than 10,000 individuals died because of this. Comment below for part 2.
Okay, yo, I have a crazy theory for you. I have a question for you first.
All right.
So, would you consider the Earth an organism?
Yes.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
Now, in a sense, the world is living.
Yeah.
Right? In a sense, the world kind of has veins. It has almost even like
Like a heartbeat too, if you think about it.
yeah, like a heartbeat. Even has like a nervous system.
Yeah.
If you think about the roots and the plants and all of the things it's attached to in the Earth, it's all connected, right? It's all connected. Now, there's this theory saying the Earth is a being. It's an organism. And the humans are kind of the virus. So the Earth.
Oh.
So when we get sick, when a human gets sick, right?
Yeah.
We create antibodies to
get rid of the virus.
to get rid of the virus, right?
Yeah.
So in the same sense, the Earth will create natural disasters, famine, drought, wildfire, to kill off the virus.
That's kind of interesting take and kind of mind-blowing if you actually get deep into that. That's kind of scary to think about because, like, obviously we really don't know past, like, space and stuff like that. We just know we're on this floating-ass rock. But it's definitely interesting how he puts it that way. I think he's wrong, obviously, you know, but it's interesting.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yo,
that's crazy to think about.
Because think about it, bro. We hurt the Earth, right?
Yeah.
We're doing worse for the Earth than the better. And look at all the...
The strongest argument for us being in a simulation, probably being in a simulation, I think is the following. That 40 years ago, we had Pong, like 2 rectangles and a dot. That was what games were. Now, 40 years later, we have photorealistic 3D simulations with millions of people playing simultaneously, and it's getting better every year. And soon we'll have virtual reality, augmented reality. If you assume any rate of improvement at all, then the games will become indistinguishable from reality.
Damn.
Yes, we can, and it has to do with cave systems, Native American folklore, and a giant cover-up by the U.S. government under the direction of Teddy Roosevelt and the National Park Service. Allow me to explain. The United States is crisscrossed by a series of extremely complex and mostly unexplored cave systems that go under the Appalachian, Rocky, and other smaller mountain ranges. Native American monsters like the Wendigo like to inhabit these caves. Short answer for why that is that they're so consumed by their desire for human flesh that they have no real sentience any longer. So they don't really think to build shelters, they just live in caves. And of course, Teddy Roosevelt, being the avid outdoorsman he was and a believer in Bigfoot, knew about these creatures. He knew that they were hunting people. He started the National Park Service so that he could have actual special forces kind of corral these things into areas where they could be managed and possibly killed, or at the very least, keep people away from them. Now, why are people allowed in the national park? Well, because if you put off a lot of federal land and said you can't go here, people would ask questions. So those people getting lost are just collateral damage at this point.
Damn! Damn!
What do you think about this?
Amazing things that I had ever seen in the bottom of the ocean. It was while filming for Blue Planet. It was in the Gulf of Mexico. And I noticed there's something out in the distance. Couldn't tell exactly what, but it looked like a dark band. And as we approached it, the dark band became a donut. I saw this donut. It was black in the center. What the heck is that? And so as we get closer and closer to it, I noticed that the black band had what appeared to be kind of steam over it. And then I looked, and there was water lapping against the shoreline. This band was a ring of mussels. And inside the ring of mussels was a lake. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm already underwater. We went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend it and bounced off. It was so super safe and intense that the submarine couldn't go down in it. We literally bounced off, and as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline. It was insane. I've never seen anything like it. On the ocean.
I don't know, man. These conspiracies, man, they get deep. They get deep, bro. Y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comments about these, bro. Y'all tell me. Let me know, man. We gonna talk. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.